Okay, we're rolling.
We're rolling? You sure?
Yes. Okay. Hi guys, and welcome back to day 46 of the 90-Day Challenge. Today, we're here in beautiful Cyprus, Paphos, with the Dean.
The Dean.
Hi Dean, nice to meet you, my friend.
Thank you for playing. I'm doing some social engineering, trying to convince people that I am the Dean. Yeah, awesome. It's a freaking amazing week.
So we got to know each other like a couple days ago here doing Nomad Base in Cyprus with a lot of digital nomads, having an amazing time, doing excursions, doing mastermind sessions, presentations, and so on. And Dean, why don't you just tell something about yourself? Tell my people out there on YouTube who you are, what you do, what you like.
What do I stand for? I am just a person with slightly less energy than you.
Slightly.
Yeah. I'm a world traveler. I talked about this. I set my goal to visit all 196 countries of the world. No race, but I'm at 101 right now. And,
wow.
I've been traveling for 8 years non-stop, like a jet setter, taking too many flights in too short of a time. And I'm big on everything that has to do with remote work, the digital nomad lifestyle. This is why I'm here at Nomad Base. It's been an amazing week. But I really believe that the future of work is remote. And there's benefits for individuals, for businesses, for governments. And this is what I work to promote, trying to push. So if you guys are looking to set yourself free from the office, from the 9 to 5, I have nothing to sell you, but I can just inspire you to go pursue your dreams and your best life. Yeah, that's
amazing. Yeah, Dean, you're from Israel and you built a big community there. What was that all about?
Yeah, I take a lot of pride actually. It's one of my probably biggest achievement, I would say. I started a digital nomad community about 3.5 years ago, 2018. I started my journey as a digital nomad 2014, and then I wanted to meet people like me in Israel and a small community. So just Facebook, start new group, Digital Nomads Israel, and 3.5 years later, I woke up with 25,000 members.
25,000, that's incredible.
Super active.
Props for that.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to see. No, it's my community. I started it, but 25,000. It's a small city. You know, it's a stadium full of people, and I have not just amazing crowd, but these residents made the community what it is, and it's a community that long ago broke through the ceiling glass of the internet. We have meetups all over the world. People meet each other. Like I travel now in the last 4 or 5 months. I've been to probably 10 countries, from Indonesia to Turkey, Panama, Ukraine, Iceland, and everywhere I go, I meet people from my community in the most random moments. You know? Yeah, you go into the Blue Lagoon in Iceland in your underwear, and like, hey Dean, what's up? Good to see you. Like, okay, awkward, but no, it's amazing. Like having this network of friends, and I talk a lot about my world travel as I visited going to visit 196 countries. But
amazing.
I travel not for places. I really travel for the people, and that's what makes the journey so amazing. Correct. So here's your long answer. For
Thank you very much. So when did you come up with the idea to start the community, and when did you start your journey?
Okay, I'm just getting some heads up.
Some little notes here on the...
How I started my journey as a digital nomad?
Exactly, yeah.
So it's interesting because I'm a 82 baby, 39 years old now. And I didn't grow up with the idea that you can work remote. Like the best thing you could have in life in terms of like what's sexy is to have a relocation job, right? The company move you to New York, you do a stint for 4 or 5 years, make some money, have some fun, and come back to Israel with money. That was the dream, and that's what I did. I moved to the US for a job, and there was a problem with my visa actually.
All right.
It took a longer time to approve it. So the company told me, okay, go work remote and your visa is ready. Come back to the office. And that's what I did for 3-4 months. Taiwan, Portugal, Spain. I started to meet people, more people working from coffee shops with their laptops. Like, what are you guys doing here? I have an excuse. I don't have my visa. And that's what I heard about the term digital nomad for the first time. The Bible of digital nomads, the 4 hours work week by Tim Ferriss.
Yes.
Latched into that, and the rest is history. 101 countries later.
What year was that?
That was 2014.
2014. So just like 7 years ago now.
Yeah, it's my 8th year, and it's funny because eventually I received my visa, and after 4 or 5 months, and they told me, all right, Dean, do you need help to move your stuff here? And
Yeah.
I said, like, guys, I'm not coming back to the office life. And you know what?
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm out. It's like mic drop. But they said something amazing, and I'm thankful to this day because these guys changed my life. They said, you earned it. You proved that you can perform your job and do it excellent no matter where you are. And
Exactly.
And this is one of my advice to every person who work remote, to understand that being a digital nomad is still, it's very sexy, but it's still a benefit and a perk. It's not something that is given, you know. So it's up to me, I know, every day to prove that this model of work, especially as I go on stages and speak to governments to promote it, to understand that it's not going to harm your business, it's not going to slow down innovation. And I eat my own dog food, you know.
Exactly.
I work hard. I don't think I just travel the world and having fun. I do, but behind all of this, there's also a lot of work.
Exactly. Yeah, I think being digital nomad means like combining like pleasure and work. You're actually working in a wonderful location, but also having some fun here.
I always say that being digital nomad allow me to control weather,
Yes.
time, location, and governments. So weather, because if I want it to be snowy, now it's just 4 hours away. I have snow. Time, because I manage my own time. Location, obviously. And then lately I started to change government, especially as it become more and more strict around the COVID restrictions. You say, hey, I don't like this government, so I'll just take an airplane, and behold, I just replace the president in a minute.
So the other day in your presentation here at Nomad Base, you said you were the dictator. Why do they call you the dictator?
So it's true. My community members call me the dictator. I work hard to earn it. It's a kind of a joke, but it's not a joke. I'm very strict with the content when it's come, and this is an advice for people who manage online communities, as there are 25,000 voices. There need to be a boss to say, okay, this we do not allow. This is we do want to have it. You have to set guidelines, like any country that runs. You have rules.
Exactly.
And we have rules that's around, no hate speech, no swearing, be respectful to all religion and ideas and opinions, and people's choices. And some communities, when you have it, if you have this kind of talk, people just don't feel safe, and they don't feel part of a community. We're not a Facebook group.
Exactly.
We are a community. And being a dictator and knowing where to put my foot and say, okay, like, this is where we stop this conversation. This is I don't allow here. I take credit and a little bit of pride in being a dictator. That's what allowed me to scale the community.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of members on this Facebook. They will tell you we only use Facebook to be part of this community. I only check Facebook to come and read the content here and be part of this group. Sometimes you need to be a dictator. Also, I have like a bigger plan for world domination, but I'm not ready to put it on YouTube yet. So we'll discuss it. You want?
We'll follow up next year, same time.
I'm hiring, so
on episode 379. All right, but I heard you put 25,000 people into a football stadium. Is that right?
No, I wish, but
you wish.
Okay. I try to explain people what it means to have 25,000 people in a community.
But they're all in the community. You could put them in that stadium.
It's very, you can say, okay, 50 people, what it looks like. You have here in the background 50
crazy
people.
Yeah, incredible.
But 25,000, how much is it?
How much is that? Yeah.
And then when you take you just Google a stadium of 25,000 people.
Incredible. Yeah.
Oh snap! Can I say shit on your show?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. So shit, this is a lot of people, and it's beautiful. Yeah.
It is. So Dean, do you have any final advice for the nomads and people out there? What should they do if they want to get started with being a nomad? Anything else?
That's for everyone, regardless how nomad is a lifestyle and it's a choice. I know people, there are nomads work remote and they choose to be in their hometown, close to the family, with their kids. I'm not trying to convince anyone to go travel the world, although they should. But my biggest advice, if you want to be a nomad, would be 1, minimalism. It's not about finding the remote job, because work, there is plenty and the world is going to be remote. This is the future of work, want it or not. So being minimalist changed my life. I used to shop all the time. I lived in New York, playing the game, the nice clothes,
Buying the nice watches.
the suit and tie. Let me hide this. Well, it's a fake. I got it here in the Cyprus market.
No way.
So, and you know what? I'll tell you the story of this in a second.
Okay, got it.
It's very interesting because it connects to this.
Yeah.
And I was like buying, and all this stuff was holding me because when I wanted to travel, oh wait, what am I gonna do with my sofa, with my TV, with the stereo? And when I started to get rid of all this shit, which was a process, I felt free, not because I only took away 2 tons of stuff from my shoulders, but also the mindset has changed. I'm lightweight. I'm able to make changes very quick, and that allowed me to travel, to meet people, to make connection, to pursue career. So really minimalism, it's because it's not about not consuming, it's about making the right choices. I buy this thing, I buy an expensive watch because it gives me, I feel good, it gives me a good sensation, I like it, I enjoy looking at it, it's a piece of art.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a collectible for me. I don't care what people think, but that's all I have. All my belongings for 8 years, I live off a carry-on with 10 kilograms of clothes and a day pack with my laptop. Now this watch I bought 2 years ago, just before COVID.
Yeah.
And it was a gift to me, to myself, as an achievement I've made, like milestones in my career. And it was the best lesson I received. Because a month after I bought it, and this is a $10,000 watch, and a month after I bought it, I crashed with a motorbike and it completely broke.
Wow.
And then I understood why I don't need to buy anything expensive, because easy come, easy go, this means nothing. This is fake, not in the term it's a fake watch, but it's a fake idea that we are being sold on. Exactly. That this means something. Luckily I had an insurance, so they repaid for the repair and the replacement.
Nice.
But it's still, today it's a reminder for mostly not my successes, but what time is it and why minimalism.
Exactly. The other day I had
see how much time I have with you.
a lot. So the other day I had an interview on my channel about FIRE, financial independence, retire early. And I think this totally connects with minimalism, because when you are spending, you can save, right? You can invest, and you will always be stuck on the hamster wheel. So actually that's also, you say you don't buy the fancy watches, I don't buy fancy glasses, because I can buy a Ray-Ban, on a Ray-Ban, ich kann nicht leben, so we say in German, without the Ray-Ban I can't live. But this is like glasses, actually we have UV protection, super nice, but they cost probably $3 from the thrift shop in Switzerland, Zurich. And I lose glasses and shred them all the time, but actually I save so much money on the Ray-Ban costs, so that I actually can put more into Bitcoin, which I like a lot.
I will give you the name. It's something Parker something. It's a company from the States that was out to change the market of glasses, and they said like everyone sells for $200, but it really cost $5 to make.
Wow!
And they made a product that cost $50, but all their financial advisors told them, guys, it's too cheap. No one will buy it because the perceived value was not there. So they hijacked the price to $100, and they still exist. They were amazing. Yeah. It's very interesting to learn about specifically this. And when you understand why sunglasses are expensive, you will stop shop for every other bullshit. And
exactly.
It's one monopoly that makes 90% of all the brands. Ray-Ban, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, everything is one company, Oakley. It's incredible. And there is a video on YouTube with the CEO of the company, and they ask him, why is it so expensive? And he says, because we can.
Exactly, marketing,
because we can, because people are willing to pay the price. And so it's crazy.
Exactly.
I'm big on FIRE. Yeah. And the beauty of FIRE, the financial independence, retire early, is that if you want to have nice phone, if you hold this need for 5-6 years, save money and build wealth, now you can have as many as you want.
Exactly.
I built a little bit of saving that generate the money that now I can build this, buy this whenever I want. So it's the short-term pain for the long-term gain, and it works, and it set me free. It set me free. I'm at 40. I started my journey 8 years ago, and I'm 2-3 years from retiring, in terms that I'm not gonna have yachts and jet, but I'm going to never be homeless or need for food or have health care.
Exactly.
Now, we can wrap up if you want.
We have time. Feel free to talk more.
Because you asked me what's my best advice, and so minimalism will be the first. But the best inspiration and aspiration I can share with you and your fans, audience, and the message. It's not easy to walk around town with all the fame that you have around Cyprus. So I thank you for choosing me to be one of the chosen people.
Of course, my
show.
friend. Of course, my friend.
But I don't know. If you ever get to meet this guy in person, this is like an energy bomb. It's incredible, incredibly to experience in person. You cannot understand through the screen how much energy this guy holds. Amazing vibe. Thank you. Like you really made this week in Cyprus different and fun for many other people. But my best advice for everyone I meet and what I try to leave behind me is to say yes.
Exactly.
I say yes to everything and anything in life. I'm a yes man. You know.
Yes, man.
Let's jump from an airplane with parachute. Yes. Let's try magic mushrooms. Yes. Let's open a business. Yes. Let's start a community. Yes. Dean, do you want to interview and talk on my podcast and on my YouTube channel? Yes. Yes. Dean, do you want to give a talk at Nomad Base? Yes. All these yeses, they account for all the good things that happen in my life. Nothing bad ever happened to me from saying yes, and nothing good ever happened to me from saying no.
Exactly.
And try it for 1 week to say yes to everything, because we have this I think natural tendency to say no or ask questions like, hey, do you want to be on my YouTube channel? It's like, wait, what is it about? How many followers? Where do you shoot it? A million questions, and just to try to like find the reason why not. And it's like, yes, let's do it. What can happen? You know,
Exactly,
only good things, only good. If no one is watching it, then nothing happened. If everyone watches it, it's amazing because everybody watched it. So, and it's about everything I do in life, and I can't explain how it served me in every aspect, in relationship, in family, in friends, in financials, in business, in community.
Yeah.
Say yes. Just try it for 1 week and you'll get hooked.
That's great, guys.
Yeah.
There were some so beautiful closing words, Dean. Thank you so much for being on my YouTube channel today. I think you gave a lot of insights from our community. And so, guys, take action and see you tomorrow for day 47.
Amazing. Yeah, say yes. And can I do a self
Promotion?
promotion?
Please, go ahead. Stage is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, please follow me. No, but if you ever want to connect with me, if you want to find me around the world, if you want to grab a beer, a drink, have a meal, go travel somewhere, say yes to something, where is Dean on your social platform of choice? And type where is Dean and you'll find me. So yeah, I look forward to connecting with everybody here, and thanks a lot for hosting me here. And really, like, it's just the beginning
All my pleasure, my friend.
an amazing friendship. Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll put Dean's contact information down in the description, so check him out.
Let's do it.
Exactly. So see you tomorrow. Bye,
Shameful
guys.
plug.
Over and out.
I'm out.